Hey guys, thank you for joining us back at Old Mama Hubbard's house. We actually are not at home today. We are out and about. We have schoolwork to pick up for the kids. We're waiting here in line, and then we are going to go driving around town hunting for Easter eggs. I don't know if this is something that's happening in your community, but I know it is happening in a lot of communities around the country right now, with everybody being quarantined and not being able to have the Easter egg hunts that we traditionally have at churches and community centers and parks and things of that nature. People are putting up Easter egg decorations, whether that is construction paper Easter eggs. We saw one on the way here that was one of like the fabric flags. People are putting out all kinds of Easter eggs, and that way kids can kind of drive around looking for them and see how many they can find. So as soon as we get the schoolwork, when we're done in line here, we are going to do that. In the meantime, since we are pressed for time and we're celebrating Easter, we are going to take a little break from Charlotte's Web. We are going to read a book today called Pete the Cat, Big Easter Adventure. And this is by Kimberly and James Dean. And hopefully in a day or two, we will also be reading the biblical Easter story, but for today we're just going to keep it kind of fun and have a real quick video in between things. So here we go. Are you guys all ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Pete the Cat, Big Easter Adventure by Kimberly and James Dean. As you can see, we have our sticker here. It's a library book. I know our local libraries are closed, but check out your library's Facebook page, website, whatever they have. A lot of libraries are putting out a lot of resources still. I know our library is, so check that out in the meantime. Here we go. Pete was excited. Easter was here. He couldn't wait for his basket of goodies. Jelly beans were his favorite. Uh-oh, his basket was empty except for a note. Pete, please help find the eggs, paint the eggs, hide the eggs. Thanks, the Easter Bunny. P.S. Where are these? Pete put on the bunny ears and thought, a cat with ears like a bunny? Now that's funny. Happy Easter, chickens! Do you have any eggs today? Pete asked. I am helping the Easter Bunny. Sure, Pete. We have a lot of eggs, the chickens said. We are happy to help. But don't you need a bunny nose and a fluffy bunny tail? Give me just a minute. We're going to move forward here in line. And why don't we let Alex take over the camera? We're going to trust her again very carefully this time so Josephine can get her schoolwork. So, don't you need a bunny nose and a fluffy bunny tail? The chickens were right. A bunny nose and tail would be neat. Then Pete's costume would be complete. Pete put on the nose and a tail like a bunny's. A cat dressed up like a bunny. Now that's funny. Now Pete was ready. It was getting late, and he still had a lot of eggs to decorate. What colors would Pete use? Hop, 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 off to the tool shed for paint and brushes. Pete couldn't wait to paint the eggs. Some eggs had one color, some eggs had two. Some eggs were red and some eggs were blue.
What's up?
When the egg painting was done, Pete had a basket full of bright, colorful, amazing eggs. Now hiding them would be lots of fun. But where, oh where would Pete hide the eggs? Around the neighborhood for all his friends to find. Pete hid eggs in flower pots. He hid them in the water spout. And when he was done hiding the eggs, Pete the Cat was all worn out. Helping others out is what Easter is all about, Pete said. Pete's job was done. He was hiding the last one when the Easter Bunny arrived. Great job, Pete. You were a big help, said the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny gave Pete an award for a job well done.
I didn't ask for it because I didn't know it was there.
Helping others can be lots of
Have a good
fun.
one.
Happy Easter, everyone. That is the end of the story. There's some other things in there. It's a poster and things like that. We are going to wrap this video up though. We are done and heading out for our Easter egg hunt. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you back shortly.
No.
Bye.